Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Hey, in this video, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of shoddy plays on my Titan. This setup is actually a lot of fun to use, quite honestly. I'm using a couple of pretty godly rolled weapons in this gameplay, and I will definitely make sure to cover those rolls in just a moment. But if you like highly aggressive gameplay and enjoy using shoddies and getting up close and personal, then hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Let me just remind you that all these plays, they're recorded live on stream, where I get to interact with viewers, you guys, and sometimes even play with and against those viewers. And we have a very welcoming community with community clans, a Discord, a Facebook group for viewers and supporters to have daily discussion threads, and even win sweet care packages every week. Feel free to go to truevanguard.com, drop a follow on the stream, and get plugged into our community today. Alright, let's take a look at these weapons real quick. First, let's look at the Pulse. This is my last Perdition, and it's awfully tasty. It has a stability value of 77, but on top of that, it has both Zen Moment and Firmly Planted, making this thing an absolute laser beam. So make sure you note the stability and a recoil on this thing when you're watching the gameplay here, because it's absolutely bonkers. Since the stability is cranked up so high, I'm glad that this one also rolled with a reload masterwork instead of stability, so I don't really need to spend Armor 2.0 energy on reload mods. The Imperial Decree, the shoddy, is a god roll, and I actually have an entire video dedicated to this specific shoddy that I posted several seasons ago when it first came out, so feel free to revisit that. But just as a refresher on the roll here, it has Moving Target, which is a top tier perk, Slide Shot, which is so nice for chaining kills without having to slow down or break your sprint to reload. It's got accurized rounds, rifled barrel, and a ranged masterwork that all stacks to make the one-hit kill range on this baby pretty freaking incredible. The only drawback between this and Mindbender's Ambition is that it does not have quick draw, but other than that, it's nice to have a shoddy this good in the kinetic slot, since some of my favorite pulse rifles are energy weapons, and I enjoy using pulses with shoddies, but also like pairing Sunshot with this thing as well. Sunshot sort of outperforms its own range value because of how much of the damage is actually wrapped up in the explosive damage on the projectiles, and that explosive damage is immune to range drop-off. So Sunshot is nice because it can outperform its own range value because of that. In terms of my class and exotic armor setup, you'll see both Top Tree, Sunbreaker, and Burning Maul in this gameplay. Having that shoulder charge ability is really nice for when you need to rapidly finish someone off if the shotgun doesn't kill in one hit. But I also thoroughly enjoy throwing tiny hammers at people. It's just a good time. The exotic armor in this gameplay is the Antaeus Wards. They're super fun. They're not always useful, but the times that they do kick in, they do a lot of cool stuff for you. I mean, at the beginning of this video, there was a clip where I actually killed a player with his own Sunshot. And you can deflect Dawnblade swords, Aaron Till shots, Wardcliff coil rockets, Jotun projectiles, and more with these things. And when you reflect damage of any kind, you also get a boost to your super energy as well. They're a pretty solid choice for shotgun-wielding Titans, and they also pair well with fusion rifles. I wanted to make sure I tossed some shotgun gameplay up on the channel because I feel like people think I believe shotguns are bad guys in the Crucible and that I hate them, and that's just not true. There's a difference between saying something is meta and calling something a crutch, and I don't do that. I don't dislike shotties or people who use them at all. They're not my favorite way to play the game, but they're definitely fun, and finding creative ways to close gaps is enjoyable. Let me follow up and just ask this. What would be your favorite shotgun in Destiny 2? Which shoddy do you keep coming back to, and why? For me, I really like the Loud Lullaby from Eris because it just looks and sounds amazing. It takes shaders really well. I also like the Sommerled D because it served me really well before Forsaken ever dropped. And there's something about Haka shoddies that just does it for me. The look, the sound, the whole aesthetic. Well, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay today, and hopefully it's a nice change of pace from the standard sniping and even sidearm gameplay that you're used to seeing here. So feel free to let me know what other types of weapons you'd love to see featured on the channel as well. And don't forget to stop by the stream sometime and say hello. Check out Play My Way Live on Twitter for more information regarding what's now the biggest tournament in the history of Destiny. And just a minor plug here, I'm sponsored by ViewSonic, and I would highly encourage you guys to at least follow the link in the description and check out their product line. The ViewSonic Elite gaming monitors are so nice. I use them. M-Tash uses them, T-Rex uses them, and they've got some really nice technology there, great refresh rates, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to check out their product line as well. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I do hope to catch you in the Crucible.
That shut them down. Double down. I envy your strength, Titan. 2 for 1. One minute. You have this. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play. Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. One after another. Double down. But the match isn't over. Double down, crest. Wage war like a true Titan. Zone B lost. Zone C captured.